In this video, I will show you how to use clipping planes to have textured slices or planar cuts through your data, and those planar cuts textured with whatever transfer function that you want. Now here I have got a heart dataset courtesy of Harris Morrison. This is an OPT dataset, and what I'll do now is apply cutting planes or clipping planes, and then texture those clipping planes with a given transfer function set. So here I have got the transfer function. So this is one transfer function that we are looking at. Now let's add a clipping plane. So let's add a clipping plane. Press C to add a clipping plane. So this is now a clipping plane that I have added here. So let's take it to a nice cut here. Okay, now what I would like to do is, now if you look at this textured cut, this is look at this clipping plane, it's not textured. So if I turn off the transfer function here, so if I turn off this one, you can see that this is just a clipping plane widget. Now what I would like to do is apply this transfer function, which is this color, to this clipping plane here. So hover over the clipping plane, press space bar, you'll get clip plane dialog, and then give TF set. So if I give, so this is TF set. So transfer function set, what it will do is texture the clip plane with the given transfer function set. So TF set, and let me apply transfer functions from set 1. So press 1. Now here there are no transfer functions in set 1 here, so let's put those, turn those on, and here we have textured plane as a clipping plane as a textured plane. Now we can add multiple clipping planes, so add another clipping plane here. Similarly, we can texture it with a transfer function. So here we have another one. Now instead of say using transfer functions from set 1, I can easily choose transfer functions from say set 2 or set 0, say set 2. Now there is nothing in transfer function set 2. Let me put this transfer function TF1 in set 2. Now this is just a edge. So here we can see the edge here. That is the transfer function in set 2. Now if you want to turn off the transfer function for a particular clipping plane, press spacebar again, get the clip plane dialog, and give TF set and then -1. So -1 will turn off the application of transfer functions to the clipping plane. So let me turn that back on, TF set 1. So you've got this one. Let me remove this clipping plane here. Now what I can also do is I can also say there in set 0, I can put that in set 0, reduce the opacity, and what I can also now have is a nice textured plane where your cut is, and wherever we have that cut, we have applied a different transfer function set. So what you can now get is something like this. And this can also be animated, so you can actually move this clipping plane and animate that. Now what we want to do is, for example, if you want to turn off the clipping for that object, we can go into Bricks editor here, and turn off the clipping. So we can turn off the clipping. So if your transfer function is clear enough, then you can see the inside uh, clipping plane. So let's just reduce the opacity of that, and let's make it thinner. So that way you can use clipping planes to show the regions that you want. Now I don't want to show the widget, so press V to hide that widget. So you can hide the widget. You can also add another clipping plane. Again, this clipping plane is clipping the object, so let's go back to brick editor and turn off the clipping plane, and let's also apply, say, the same transformation 1 and then hide it. Press V to hide it, or you can go into toggle and then visibility, and then you can select whatever clipping plane that you want to hide or show.